Ho, ho, ho. And I'm not talking about your mom. Look, guys, it's the holiday time. We're all looking for things to get our families, our friends, ourselves. So, why not get them merchandise of your favorite streamer? I have stuff on there that fits everybody. We've got cups, we've got hoodies. I got everything that you could possibly want to give somebody as a gift. Now, something that's exciting is that I do have my new logo on there. I have a few items on there right now. I will have more in the near future. So go check out my page on there and support your boy. You guys have a Merry Christmas. All right.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
What's up, everybody?
They go play action. Young.
There you go, Kuechly.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their
What's up, champ?
Just a little bit tougher.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Johnson
I can never do those, man. I can never do those.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
I hate that I can't spin.
1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's multiple times now he's tagged into a big game with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
To throw, it's Murray. Dumping it off for Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Oh, y'all are making
It'll
me
go as a
angry.
loss on the play. Now
So
what you
angry.
need down here, it's going to be 2nd and goal. the middle. Johnson. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play.
They thought I was going to run that.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Ooh. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Chances on.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And
Let's see if I can get an
get this
interception
out to
again
the
first play.
25-yard
That'd be
line
nice.
as he's dropped it to 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game.
Good job, Kuechly. I thought I was on him, actually.
Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
It's Young off play action.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this
Oh, now
is
my
a
guy's
rocket.
wanting to go over there and get it.
On the return, Jackson.
I don't know what that was.
Call that one an even
All right, I got to
60
rush for 100 and
yards.
something yards this game. I got almost the whole field.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Well, just 2 series
should be
in
good.
here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds. And now
If he can
they've got
decide
a
which way
chance
he's wanting to
take a
run,
two-score
damn.
lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
The numbers for Johnson in last week's
I'm not
game.
doing the stretch.
9
Those
carries,
suck.
63 yards and a touchdown.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with
All right,
their
dude, you
offensive
got to break
line
out.
so
Come
they can
on.
read the blocks properly and they can execute. I expect him to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Murray now on first down. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Get out of my way. Ah, you came out of nowhere.
Down to the 42, second down. The Titans had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
3 yards on that last. Carry.
What's
Here's
up?
2nd and 7. Off the draw.
Damn it.
Here's Johnson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Oh, that didn't fool
Now they're
anybody?
staring at a
Okay.
3rd and 8.
Cool.
That last play backwards a yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the
Let me do
first
this.
half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Murray off play action.
Fooled everybody that time, didn't I, bitches?
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 40.
Not in the greatest mood.
And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive that time.
I got home in one of them.
And it
like shit in the kennel, like he does every fucking goddamn night, and like destroyed the kennel. Like, I mean, he like, I don't know what he did, but he broke the brackets to it. Like, he could have just walked out of it if he was just a little smarter. And so I was dealing with that, and then I took the kennel outside, washed it off, and then I thought I shut the door behind me when I came back in, took the other one out, and he saw the door was open, and he's been gone over about an hour and a half now. Does not come back when we call him. That really aggravates me. Like, I'm in a foul ass mood. Trying to take it out on the game. Like, I'm trying to hit these fuckers as hard as I can. Like, I want to hurt somebody. I want to take them out for the rest of the season. That's my goal for this game. I want to break somebody's leg.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
To throw, Young working the middle here. That's complete to Everett.
Surprised I didn't get a flag on that, because I hit the quarterback, and then I creamed the dude that caught the ball. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get double flags on that.
Brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't know what was going on last night with the punt returns, but like Heather's game against Smoke, like, that kept happening to her. Like, it happened to me. I showed you when it happened to me. But I mean, it happened more than that, but that was the one time it was like really bad. But like, I don't know what was up with it last night, but it was horrible.
Charles, they've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type
I don't know, but it was aggravating.
in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
Like, my blockers just ain't fast enough for Chad Johnson, dude. Like, I keep getting stopped. Like, I'll get the first down, but like, that's it, because I can't get a breakaway run because he's too fast for my blockers, but not too fast to get away from the freaking guys coming at me just like now. Fuck.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here.
Oh my God, what happened there?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah,
all right, here we
has
go.
A couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing left side, it's
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There's always that one dude back there watching. He's getting on my nerves. Damn it.
3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a
Like, I hate having challenges because, like, it told me to run or rush, I think, like 150 yards. I hate challenges like that. Like, just let me play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. Operating from the gun. Murray steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Nope. I saw that as soon as I pushed the freaking button.
But it's intercepted.
Oh, they're going to run that back all the way. Get him, Moss. Get him, Moss. Watkins came up. Okay.
And the Ravens are going to take
I saw that coming as soon as I pushed the button.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going
I'll throw an
against them.
interception.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I was holding on score. That's that dumb mistake.
1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Boyd from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are back within a score.
It's cute, though. They think they're going to be the last ones to score this. Let's see, it took them 27 seconds to score. I'm going to do that in half the time.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken in at the 3.
I don't know why my punt returner is so damn slow. Like, I need to pick up a different punt returner, put somebody else there. Like, he's horrible. Horrible.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
It didn't tell me how long I had possession. I know I went 29 seconds before I scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. This to the sideline and over everybody.
What's up, everybody? I got 4 people watching, but nobody's saying nothing. But I'll say something to you. What's up?
Right there, that looked like a clear throwaway to me.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed
I figured you was
a lot
one of
receivers
them.
to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Young, and his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
I'm going to call a timeout. That's what I'm going to do.
Timeouts. As they'll stop
Got
him
27
with
seconds. I can
seconds
score another
remaining
touchdown.
here in the 2nd quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Murray. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Murray.
We got to have time for one more play.
And it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And with a clock reading zeros, he is into
I don't know why I'm having a hard time hearing you tonight. Like it's like my game is louder or something. Oh, okay.
Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go.
Good sack.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice
No.
the return. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2
third
straight,
quarter.
and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a toss left side.
I think he's a great fit.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens.
Like he's a whole new weapon that I can exploit.
24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been
Right.
an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd
Right.
down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 10 yards out. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
Right.
Drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Dong.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long
They are not going
play,
to strike back
somebody-
with a touchdown.
Yeah, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
I'm
Let
going
the
to
defense get a
destroy
chance to
their
catch the
quarterback.
ball, settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Yes,
Now
Kuechly.
3rd down.
That was a big sack.
And the Titans able to bring it down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good return there, 17 yards. Tennessee offense set to go again. They got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Right.
The run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Murray. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
And a quick shot.
that was dangerous but pretty.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy.
Like, I really don't know what he is doing right there. That makes no damn sense.
Different looks, like a good boxer does.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Murray. He finds his man. Complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Who is?
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of
Oh,
downs.
yeah.
Now a handoff. Johnson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Kyler Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I hate that. That's when you run it. Call an audible.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight.
Kevin Byers, that's what I'm talking about. Interception.
And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off
I
here in the
don't
fourth quarter.
understand why he cuts that way when I'm doing that run. I don't understand it. The arrow shows straight up the fucking middle, and he cuts to the right.
And they went for it.
I don't understand that. And he went left that time. So I guess Johnson's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do tonight. I don't know.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Murray's throw taken in by Moss. And he's going to be marked out just outside the 10. First down, Murray, flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone.
Yeah, it's just me, you, and Heather.
Incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
What a hit.
line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Oh no, I missed that tackle. Oh, he's going to score. Ah, damn it.
The 30, 10, 5.
I hit stick way too early. Damn it.
Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Probably going to go for an onside. 2 minutes left.
Zerline good
I don't know.
PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable
No,
here in
they're
the
not
final
going for it.
quarter of play. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They'll run it with Johnson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Back to throw it. Murray escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Now Johnson. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Johnson again. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The first down carry here for Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 10. Murray now. He'll buy some time.
Oh, I thought I was still able to throw it. I guess I passed the line of scrimmage. Damn it.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win.
That's if I did my rushing yards.
So for the Titans,
216 rushing yards, 378 passing yards. That's a good game.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles...
Oh, make him eat a banana. Alright, I'll be back, Chance. I'm gonna go see if I can get my dumb dog inside. Hey, our dinner's actually done now, so I'm gonna go eat and then I'll be back. Alrighty. All right, we back. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I'm gonna play you in my white jerseys.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 5 of
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Right out of the
Somebody
gates,
get
Smith.
that man.
And right away, he lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's
Come on, Chancellor, you got to catch that.
They can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I wish I knew punt returner.
With it is Jackson. When it's said and
All
done,
right.
it's a 58.
I'm going to be on the field not long at all. I'm going to work on my passing
So the
this game.
Titans set to go to work for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker.
No, he didn't.
Might even be more.
No, he didn't. Well, I was right. I said I was going to be out on the field long.
Shot at the 27-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. This defense for the Titans, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a
Dang, you got to push
win.
him
The
out
best
before he
defense in the
catches that,
league is
dude.
usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
What a drag.
Down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Bitch.
Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now, Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take
I want to make them hurt.
your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls.
Oh, yeah?
Because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Titans at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
All right, you keep getting in my way, 68.
Now, this is Johnson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Don't do it again, big boy.
Carry there, 2nd and 8.
Open me up a pocket. There you go.
Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Dude, don't cut back. Don't cut back. The white jerseys are cursed. I shouldn't have played in them.
Defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Fuck.
Throwing is Smith. Caught left side, Williams. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 22, Smith, his throw incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Samson Abuka drives him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On is the punt team now.
Dude, y'all got to block, bro. Come on. Fuck.
Just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. I know what to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50.
Dude, why can I not do shit this game?
Guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quez Watkins is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Woo.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense set to regain possession. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
I smelt blood on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they
Yeah,
are
it is.
trailing right now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
That is a boomer.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Jackson. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about
Oh,
that,
my
Mark.
God.
Pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook now off the read option. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. And he's got Shockey. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Smith.
Fuck.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
That should have been a fumble, dude. Come on.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Smith now to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Fuck.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Touchdown! A great play there. 78 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence.
All right, we're back in this.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Really? I thought it was yesterday's NFL.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's
coming for you, boy.
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Keep that D up. Keep that D up. Keep that D up. No, what are you doing? What did I say? What did I say to you?
2, Smith. And the catch.
Ah!
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Smith on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Oh my God, he caught that. Are you kidding me?
Again, Smith. It's Williams on the catch. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Damn it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will do it for this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And here comes a return for the end zone.
Let's start changing it up on you.
They cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
What the hell you're doing, dude?
Johnson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
I spun too soon.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They find some open field here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Up the middle, Johnson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd and 7.
Oh, they were ready for that.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Throwing now is Murray. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They were giving me trouble. Had to change it up.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. Well, the opposition.
Oh, Kuechly. You got to hold on to that, bro.
Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Oh, I
third
missed that
down.
tackle. Damn it.
Now it's Smith. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we
Alexander,
practices,
come on, dude.
after practices as well, they really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
How is that not a fumble? The ball came out.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On the 50, it's Smith, and that will be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL
Oh, yeah?
game. This
Then
offense
send back, huh?
pinned back. What
Okay.
an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing finger.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Quez Watkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Welcome back, friend.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this
Dude,
a
Texans are giving me a hard time, or they were.
Now
Like, I
after
couldn't score the
touchdown,
first
here's
quarter.
Butker on to kick
They
it
kept
away.
intercepting it. They kept stopping me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
I don't know
for
what
a
was going on.
touchback. Houston set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together.
Oh, he caught that.
Give his leg a rest.
Oh, my God.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Texans. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Texans are finally in.
Way I started scoring, I had to start running the damn ball.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands.
I flipped it.
You're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And no room that time.
I flipped the play. Why did he run that way?
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Oh, I got through. He's still going. Good run.
Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. They give to Johnson going right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 19-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Playing Atlanta, huh?
On first down, Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, it's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Smith on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near
Oh, interception. Go Sherman. Pick 6.
Smith.
Yeah.
Williams, but it's intercepted.
Woo.
Off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. Jair Alexander making the play there defensively.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Trying to score one last time. They sacked me. Damn it.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
They gave me a run, though, man. Like, I don't know what's up with them.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Are they in their color rush too?
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance
I didn't know you could do that.
Cherish.
So for Tennessee, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll return home next week to take on
So last game, Ochocinco was not on the receiving leaders, and now he's number 1. No, but you got Sanders up there. Jerome Bettis is number 2. That's sad that Trey Lance is a rushing leader. He's a rushing leader and a passing leader. Although I've passed Jay for a change, but he hasn't played his game yet. So. Oh man. Well, got 2 games knocked out tonight. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Standings. I need the Giants and the Raiders to lose. I'm in 6th place because of my 1 loss to Jay. I think so. Well, no. It's you, Izzo, Jay, the Raiders, the Giants. They're undefeated. There's 5 teams undefeated. Heather and Smoke both have lost 2 games. Who was the first game Smoke lost to? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Okay. I still think Heather could have beat Smoke last night. But she's got to work on her little mistakes that she makes. Yeah, you get in a habit. So I play you in 4 games. Play you at week 9. I should be able to be this weekend for sure. And I play Izzo week 12, then I have a bye week. I hate that I get my bye week after I play all the users. That's cool. Happy birthday to her. Yeah. Oh. Trying to be. Well, Chancey boy, I'm going to jump off of here in my stream and go get ready to lay down. Got 3 people watching. Don't know who you are, but thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you, Chancey.